Time now for another check on your morning forecast. Henry.
Thank you, Emma Grace. Well, we are going to be keeping an eye on that threat for severe weather moving its way across the Middle Ohio Valley on Wednesday. As we take a look at that breakdown for our threats tomorrow, the main risk is going to be scattered damaging winds, but just like on Saturday, that potential for a tornado cannot be ruled out, as well as that isolated hail risk. So breaking it down, we're going to be seeing a developing low on Wednesday, and that's going to help bring in plenty of warm air thanks to this warm front. And then right behind it, we'll have that cold front that's going to be pushing through more thunderstorms out ahead of this system. So with that, we have that area outlined, that 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather on Wednesday. Right now, mostly quiet. That low is going to be staying a bit stagnant across the Great Lakes with this stationary boundary, but we'll start to see plenty of movement with that going into tonight and tomorrow. So for us, just going to be looking at that increase in cloud cover and that chance for a shower or two. And we can see that with future casts as we get into the afternoon. You'll see those hit or miss showers here or there, but most of us staying on the dry side. Then overnight tonight, we'll see some showers, potentially a thunderstorm after midnight, but we're going to keep an eye on how much convection we see through tonight and into the morning, since that's going to play a role on how our thunderstorms are going to develop later in the day on Wednesday. Because if we see widespread cloud cover and rain, that's going to cut down on the amount of energy these thunderstorms have to tap into, which then limits that severe weather threat. But if we do see it, well, we're going to be looking at our afternoon and then going into the late evening hours for that threat of severe weather to move through the Middle Ohio Valley. But well after 9 o'clock, that severe weather risk will be coming to an end. So for today, we're just going to be dealing with plenty of cloud cover. Again, that chance for a shower or two, but temperatures continuing to warm up. Looking at temperatures into the mid 70s. Then tonight, remaining mild, showers and storms after midnight. And for tomorrow, we'll have that severe weather risk. Temperatures into the upper 70s there, but quickly cooling down into your Thursday. Upper 40s, and then it is going to be a bit breezy. Looking at that for Thursday and especially on Friday. And then we'll see those 70s come back on Sunday before temperatures drop down once again. Emma Grace.